welcome to the Wings Credit Union Wings and Things show here at the Target Learning Center. My name is Laurel and I'm one of the trainers here. Have any of you seen one of our shows before? Yeah, some of you have. Awesome. Well, welcome back. If you've never seen a show before, welcome to you as well. But let me explain a little bit about what's going to be happening in here. You might have seen a little green parrot fly across the stage a moment ago. That was Sprout. He's a green-cheeked Amazon parrot. But there'll be more birds in the show, and some of them might even fly out there with all of you. Is that okay with everyone? Yeah? Okay. I should also let you know they don't fly really high above your heads. Some of them fly right over the tops of your heads. You might go today.
Wait.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
Danny.
No, hold on. No, I was told that I'll bring mammals out, and that's what I'm trying to do right here. This is one of the coolest mammals in the whole world. This guy is a prehensile-tailed porcupine. They come from South America, which is like America, but south. Now, these guys like to live on the ground and also up in the trees where they can find food and fruits and vegetables and other things just like that. Now, these guys have that really cool prehensile tail, which means they can grab and hold on to things. Now, Laurel, this is one of the cutest animals I have at the zoo. Now, would you like to give him a hug?
Yeah, that'd be a great idea.
Probably not a good idea. Wait. As a bird keeper, I do have to warn you. Mammal keeper over here, bird keeper. A lot of your animals are covered in feathers and things like that. This guy covered in pokey quills, and those quills are very sticky. They're very pokey. They have little barbs on the end, so they will stick into whatever they come up and tries to eat them.
Is he gonna shoot him at me?
They don't shoot them up. They're just lightly attached to the body. And if something does come up and tries to swat at them, tries to take a chomp out of them, or if an overzealous zookeeper comes up and tries to give them a hug, probably not going to do that ever again. They'll learn their lesson very quickly. Now, as I said, they do have this big, long, prehensile tail. Laurel, do you have a tail?
No, I haven't had a tail since the 80s.
But these guys have that big, long, prehensile tail, and they use it to grab and hold on to things. Think of it like a monkey's tail or an elephant's trunk. And they can use it if they have to stretch really far, if they have to slip and fall, they don't fall all the way down to the ground. Now this one we named Pineapple. We named him Pineapple for a very good reason. We actually call him Pineapple because he's pokey on the outside, but sweet on the inside.
So, since you're here, you want to help out with one of the birds?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm the mammal guy though, so can I get an assistant?
Ooh, yeah, probably a good idea. Is there somebody out there that wants to help Donnie with a little parrot? Oh my gosh. How about right at the end in the purple shirt? You want to help out? Awesome. Donnie will meet you in the aisle and we'll get you all set up. We're going to bring out a little parrot to meet our volunteer. And this is a parrot native to South America. So just like the porcupine is native to South America, so is this parrot. Specifically, this one is native to Brazil in South America. And he's got a really cool name because of the color of his feathers. He's called a golden conure. Here he is right now. We call him Blue here at the show, though. Kind of a weird name for a bright yellow bird, but it's fitting for him. Are we ready up there, Donnie?
Well, we're all set.
Here he comes. Wow! Give our volunteer a big hand. What an amazing experience. And by coming here to the Minnesota Zoo, you do get opportunities to meet animals, sometimes face-to-face. You also get to learn about amazing animals, and you even get to help save them. Golden conures are vulnerable to extinction, so they are a species that need our help in the wild. But by supporting the zoo and coming to the zoo, you are helping us to support conservation work all around the world, helping to save amazing animals like this beautiful little golden conure. Thanks again, and thanks to Violet for doing a great job as well. Thank you very much, everyone. Well, I should let you know that birds like that, the parrots you've seen so far, and the porcupine, are all part of our ambassador department here at the zoo, and they're not found anywhere else at the zoo. So you're not going to see them out on a habitat anywhere. If you go out on the Tropics Trail, you're not going to see the parrots. And so by coming into our theater, you are getting that special opportunity to meet some of these other animals that are not anywhere else in the zoo. That's another porcupine, Donnie.
Yeah, that one's not mine.
You didn't bring this porcupine?
No, that one should be on the Tropics Trail. That's one of our king porcupines from the Tropics Trail.
So, should we figure out where she's going?
Yeah, you saw that one, did you? I'm not going crazy, right? Did you see it? You didn't see it? Uh-oh. I got other problems than if you didn't see it.
Donnie, maybe you want to go backstage and just see where she went?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. So, yeah, I'm gonna run backstage. We got other stuff. We got porcupines running around. Yeah, you keep going.
Okay, well, I don't know, that's a little confusing, but hopefully that porcupine found its way back where it belongs because it wasn't supposed to be part of the show. But I was talking about that we have a lot of ambassador animals
Laurel,
here.
hold on, wait.
Oh, did you find her?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I did find something else.
Oh.
Can I bring it out?
Yeah.
All right, I found a really cool Minnesota animal. This is gonna be amazingly cool. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, here it comes.
Okay. Is it
Still coming.
on the way?
Yeah, it's still coming.
Oh, okay.
How much time do you have?
I'm sure these people probably want to go see the rest of the zoo.
All right, let me help him out here. Hold on for a second. Let me help him out. I found this guy backstage. Now, what I found is I found this little guy right here. Now, this is a turtle you can find right here in Minnesota. And this guy is called a Blandings turtle. He's called a Blandings turtle because if you're the first person to ever find an animal, you get to name it after whatever you want. So if I was the first person who found this guy, I would have called him Donnie Turtle. But since Mr. Blandings did, he's the actual one. Now, these guys are found right here in Minnesota. They're very, very cool. Now, most turtles, when they get scared, they'll pull their head, their arms, their feet right into their shell to get nice and safe. This little turtle right here, though, can do something very cool. This little turtle, he can close the door. The bottom of his shell, the bottom of his shell is actually like a door. So these guys can close that little door, and they are nice and safe. Now, as I said, these guys can be found here in Minnesota, but they're kind of in danger. There's not a lot of them left because of their habitats are being drained. These guys like to live in swamps and grasslands and wetlands and places like that. And their swamps are being a little bit drained. Now, he's kind of sleepy today, so he's just sitting in his shell, and he kind of wants in with my
just a
phone.
rock today, Donnie?
Yeah, he looks.
Oh, there we go. You can
Now,
see
one of the
that.
cool parts, you can tell these parts of the turtles from other turtles is because they have that little yellow chin. It looks like they have a little goatee on their chin. And right back in. But these guys actually have a yellow chin, and also they have this little speckly shell. And their shell is pretty streamlined, so they are pretty good at swimming. This guy's a little bit timid right now, and a little bit small. Do you mind if I bring him out at the end of the show so that everyone can see him?
That'd be great.
Perfect. Thank you guys. Let's bring this turtle up.
Thank you very much, everyone. That turtle was really cool. A little bit shy today, so we can see more than maybe just the shell and a little bit of his head. But turtles are really interesting animals. I've actually seen Blandings turtles, that kind. Donnie said they're in danger, but I have seen them here in some of the parks at Birmingham and Lebanon Hills. So they are in the area. She's back out here. I don't know what is happening, but Donnie, you're back, maybe? Yeah. Okay. Hopefully, somebody figured out where that porcupine went because she's supposed to be out here again. Okay, well, anybody have any guesses? I don't know. Hopefully she went back home. Yeah, exactly. She went back to the Tropics Trail where she belongs. That's gotta be what happened. Okay. Well, I think I'll just keep moving on because I don't know exactly where all the animals are supposed to be. So how about we bring out a parrot? Okay, yeah, let's do a parrot. That's a great idea. You guys have great ideas. Okay, let's bring out a parrot from Africa. And this one will do some flying. So those of you, especially in this section, he is our lowest flying parrot of the show. Here we go. He's an African gray parrot. And African gray parrots are well known for their sound copying abilities. And so they make some really cool sounds. And when they live around humans, they pick up human sounds. Here comes Hedwig. Back to the stage. Now, he's lived around humans his whole life, so he's learned a lot of different human sounds. We're going to start off with this quietest sound. Even with this big microphone, it's hard to hear, so listen closely. What's your name? Anybody hear it? Maybe not. We'll try another one. It's usually a little bit louder. What are you, Hedwig? I'm a bird. I think you probably heard that one. Okay. He's usually pretty polite, and he'll say, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hedwig has even learned to copy not just the things that we say, but some of the things that we do. I do like to listen to music, and when I'm cleaning in the morning, I have music on, so of course I start to dance. And when I start to dance, Hedwig joins right on in. We even have worked on a little choreography. You want to spin around? Not bad, huh? Nice job, Hedwig. And when he gets really excited, he'll even go, woo! Something like that. He has learned some of the other animal sounds here at the zoo. What does a mouse say? I'm not sure where he's seeing those mice, because I don't think they're supposed to be here. He's even learned other languages, maybe from some of the guests that have visited here. Do you speak French? Oui, a little bit of French. Oh, he doesn't really understand the words he's saying. He just copies things that sound kind of fun to him. But I really hope that he understands at least a little bit when he says this last one. Aww. Very cute, Hedwig. That was awesome. Thanks for hanging out with us today. See you later, bud. Oh my gosh. That was really cute. I hope you all. Oh, hi, Donnie. Did you find that porcupine?
I had to run all the way up the Tropic Trail. I still don't know where the heck that animal is.
Oh no.
I got running shoes on and everything, and I still can't find that animal. But
oh boy. Well, hopefully.
they said you need to be out here.
Yeah. So we've had a couple parrots out here, but we haven't had any hunting birds yet.
Okay.
So I thought we could bring a raptor out today. And this is a different kind of raptor.
Okay.
Not the velociraptor. It's
Okay.
a hunting bird. And we can get a volunteer.
Can I get a volunteer?
Yeah, another volunteer. How about an adult this time? Is there an adult that would like to help with the raptor? Oh my gosh. How about right here in the Viking sweatshirt? Awesome. Donnie? Okay, so we'll Donnie help you out. And the bird that's coming out here, as I said, it's a raptor or a hunting bird. Raptors are the birds that help with their feet. So they have large feet, sharp talons on the ends of their feet. That's how they catch their prey. Some raptors that maybe you would be familiar with here in Minnesota are red-tailed hawks. Very common. We often see when we're driving, right? They'll be sitting up on a light pole or a sign along the roadways. Another one is a peregrine falcon. Fastest animal on our planet. Pretty amazing. And our national symbol, the bald eagle. Now, we don't have a bald eagle that's going to fly your glove. Don't worry about that. We do have an adorable little burrowing owl. He's right over there. We call him the boss. And hopefully he will find Donnie and our volunteer up at the top. There we go. Wow, he's so cute. Yeah, give our volunteer a big hand. We'll see if he will fly one more time, maybe. Now, burrowing owls you can find here in the United States, usually in the open grassland and prairie habitats. So think of like the Badlands in South Dakota or some of the grasslands in Wyoming. Wherever you would see prairie dogs are probably similar places you would see burrowing owls living in the wild. We'll see if we can get him to come on down to his rock here. And usually once he goes to his rock, then he heads on off stage. There he goes. That was awesome. He's so little there. Donnie.
Up here, this isn't my fault.
That wasn't your fault? Oh. So.
Hold on, let me try something here.
Okay.
Let me do that.
Yeah, he didn't want to go this way, Donnie.
All right, let me do that.
Okay.
Oh, that worked.
Okay.
That worked. Yeah. No, I'm gonna go backstage. I'm gonna update my resume and everything.
Uh-oh. Donnie. I think you're being summoned backstage.
I don't think that worked. All right, let me go.
Okay, so now we're porcupine and an owl flying around. Okay, well hopefully everything's good back there. Donnie can help make sure everything's under control. We do have one more parrot to share with all of you, and this guy is one of the larger types of parrots. This is a type of macaw that's going to be coming out here next. And macaws are some of the larger parrots. They're native to South America and Central America, where you can mostly find macaws living in the wild. And what we have to share with you today is critically endangered in the wild. So it's a species we want to bring out here to raise awareness about their plight in the wild, and so you can learn a little bit more about them. Now, he took a little break from shows a couple months ago and just kind of chose not to do his routine anymore. So he gave a little break, and kind of got him back on track and rebooted him a little bit. And so hopefully he will decide to come out today as well, because it looks like he's not quite ready yet. Here he comes. He was in feathers and makeup, but he is ready to go now. This is Piper. And hopefully he'll come all the way out to say so more people can see him. There we go. Piper is a blue-throated macaw. And blue-throated macaws are native to Bolivia in South America. And that's the only place in the world they are found living in the wild. Oh good, he lightened the load before he flew. Good job. There we go. Unfortunately they are, oops, something scary over there. You got it, buddy? Is the treat scary? Okay, there we go. But yeah, unfortunately they are endangered in the wild, in fact critically endangered. At one point, their wild populations were only about 100 to 150 birds, so a very small number. Right now, I think their population is closer to 400, so that's a little bit better, and things are heading in the right direction. There's a lot of conservation work being done, and here in the Minnesota Zoo, we've supported that conservation work for many, many years. To help these birds. Some of the biggest challenges they face right now is nesting. Finding places to build their nests and raise their young in able to increase their population. So there's been some nest boxes they've been building to try that out to see if that would help. Because unfortunately there's just not enough trees in their environment for them to build their nests in, and they usually build it in a cavity in a tree. Let's see if Piper wants to do any flying. He might fly either to me on stage, or he might go away to the back. It's up to him to choose which way he wants to fly, or he could just hang out there where he is right now too. He has lots of choices and can do whatever he really wants to. We're just happy that he's out here for all of you to see him and learn a little bit more about blue-throated macaws. Good job, Piper. Where are you going to go? You can fly to the back? Good job. He did it. Good job, Piper. Yeah, give him a hand. Good job, Piper. Awesome. But yeah, by coming to the zoo here, you're all helping to support that conservation work. We've been working very hard for... Wow, that's a silly flight. Good job, buddy. We've been working with that conservation work for probably over 15 years now. And we've even had staff members that have gone to Bolivia to help out with this project. We've raised money before at our shows for this, so it's a very important project to us here at the Minnesota Zoo to make sure that blue-throated macaws are still being found in the wild. Can I turn around so people can see you better? There you go. Good job. Piper's about 11 years old, I think, or 12, something like that. So he's been here since he was about 2, and he's doing great. But here at the Minnesota Zoo, we're involved in conservation programs all around the world, as well as right here in Minnesota. Some of the projects here in Minnesota that we support are prairie butterflies, freshwater mussels, turtles, like that Blanding's turtle, and wood turtles, and bison. And all around the world, we support projects like the Blue-throated Macaw Project, black rhinos, black-footed penguins, Amur tigers. All of those species are important to us. Whether they have feathers, like this beautiful bird, or maybe a shell, like that turtle, exactly, or maybe even Taylor was up to all the shenanigans there with that porcupine, I guess. So very cool. All these animals are important to all of us. We want to make sure they'll be around for a very long time. I want to thank you all for hanging out here with us. If you do want to see the turtle closer, we'll get the bird and the porcupine off stage, and then you can come on down. Thanks so much, everyone.
If you do want to come down and see the turtle a little bit closer, you guys are more than welcome to. Let's